As display technologies keep getting better, our TVs are also getting thinner. As a result of this, though, the audio experience is often impacted. The built-in speakers are not sufficient to fully enjoy movies and TV shows. So it's not a surprise that in the last couple of years, the soundbar market has experienced quite a significant growth. Most of today's premium soundbars are equipped with the latest wireless technologies like AirPlay 2, 3D sound with Dolby Atmos, and even Amazon and Google voice assistants. These systems are also often meant to be used together with additional subwoofers or surround speakers. And due to these improvements, the prices of the highest quality soundbars can be close to 4-digit numbers. In an effort to stand out from the pack, a company called Klear Audio is focusing on one single goal: to provide the best quality and precision sound. In order to do this, before selling their new LAYLA soundbar to customers, they are individually calibrating each device. This is how it happens. First, the frequency curve of each soundbar is measured using microphones and special software, which allows Klear to identify any deviations in the performance of the speakers that might occur in the mass manufacturing process. Then, a unique equalizer preset is created and applied to the device. This eliminates the unwanted frequency responses. As a result of this, each LAYLA unit offers listeners a precise, natural sound reproduction. Klear claims this is the first time these custom adjustment technologies, called finite impulse response filters, are used in a consumer-level product, as opposed to previously being reserved for use only in high-end professional sound system environments. To confirm these calibration results and to help visualize them for the buyer, a certificate of these measurements and unique adjustments is included in the package, which is a nice touch. So, how does it sound? Well, it sounds really good. The first thing that I noticed was the super detailed highs, and the mids aren't muffled as well. One of the selling points of LAYLA is its ability to enhance speech. With this level of clarity, you won't have to rely only on subtitles to understand the dialogue. And the bass is quite powerful too. You can't expect it to have the same level of punch as larger stereo speakers or some of the soundbar combos with dedicated subwoofers, but for the size of this device, the lower frequencies are more impressive than you'd think. Also, this device is quite loud. During my testing, I didn't have to raise the volume over 2/3 of the maximum capacity when watching movies or listening to music. All in all, the audio quality of LAYLA is surprisingly good. I didn't have a chance to test it directly against some of the competitors, but at 399 euros, the price performance seems to be pretty commendable. The only aspect that leaves something to be desired is how narrow the soundstage is. You can really feel that all sounds are coming from pretty much the same spot in the front of your TV. At the same time, this is more or less expected when talking about a soundbar with only 4 speakers. In terms of the design and build quality, I'd describe it as simple and minimalistic, but not too cheap. The grille covering the speakers seems to be built from metal, the sides are a bit more shiny, and there's some wooden textured plastic on the back. But is choosing LAYLA over some of the more expensive competitor products really a no-brainer? Basically, it comes down to what are the most important factors for you when choosing a speaker for your home. At this price point, some sacrifices have to be made. Mainly, it's the fancy software and connectivity features. There are no built-in microphones and voice assistants, and there is no AirPlay 2. Instead of a Wi-Fi connection and an app, the LAYLA can be controlled with either a few touch-sensitive buttons near a simple display or a remote, which I can only describe as primitive. There is Bluetooth support though, so you can definitely use this as a music playback device too. The primary way to connect the soundbar to your TV is with an HDMI cable, and with that, ARC is supported too. Additionally, there is a 3.5mm audio jack and some other wired options, for example, the optical input. To sum up, if you're a fan of the latest wireless technologies or surround sound formats, the LAYLA might not be the best fit for you. However, if you're simply looking for an all-in-one soundbar solution that gets you the most bang for your buck in terms of sound quality, it might be worth to take a look at Klear Audio.